something interesting. So at the time that we were going to London, they were constantly bombing Heathrow Airport. It was terrorism going on back then. It seems like London was always getting bombed by something. And it was actually right after Chernobyl, the explosion, the nuclear explosion. And I remember that they had to slaughter a whole bunch of cows and livestock, basically, at the time, because they were concerned that that the animals were contaminated. And so when you would go to like a burger joint, like if it was something similar to like a McDonald's, in there was no beef. So we were eating lamb burgers instead of hamburgers because they had slaughtered all the livestock, as far as the cows were concerned. And I think chickens also. I don't remember about the chicken, but I do remember distinctly about them killing off a series of cows because of that concern. And I also remember, because of the terrorism, they had us fill in these postcards while we were in the United States. Sorry, guys. And had us mail it to our parents the minute we got to London, to say that we were okay and we were safe, even though no one knew if we were going to be fully okay. But the minute we landed on the soil, that's something that they did, because they wanted to make sure. They didn't want our parents to be worried about whether or not we made it through safely or not. And I thought it was a very responsible thing to do. So, and this was so strange, by the way, because you have to keep in mind that here's my poor little mom. She's out working, 3 jobs, and she's trying to just take care of us. And here's her kid that has this thing to go overseas, and I don't know that my mom really knew what to do with that at all. And so I felt like she was busy just trying to work, and so I had to actually figure out everything myself. I had to, got some guidance from the people from Experiment and International, living in the student leadership body, and just had to make my way. It was sort of a very interesting scenario.